They get paired up when they're like 3 months old with a puppy, and they become a lifelong companion to the cheetah. And the reason why this has to happen for them is because... Here, let's start with this.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These scientists wanted to see how long it would take these ants to solve this puzzle.
I don't understand. Why would the ants want to... How would the ants have the concept of like understanding what a puzzle is? And why would they even want to take the puzzle to the other side? Crazy.
He wants to cry so badly, but he's so confused. This bar realized that they forgot to do the New Year's Eve countdown.
It's clear, sorry, we hit the countdown in time.
That's terrifying.
So this is pretty cool. This baby lizard was pushed out, but the amniotic sac was still unbroken. So this person helped it officially start its life.
Oh God, that's gross.
Bailey.
That's kind of gross, man. That's kind of gross. Oh, ew. Dude, people are like, oh God. Even if I love puppies, okay? I'm not like the biggest lizard guy. You guys know this already. And I like puppies. If I saw a puppy in a sack like that, I'd still be like, that's kind of gross. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I don't know. The beauty of life and you know, a thing being born is not necessarily all that cute. After it's born, it's fine. This is the ex-Yakuza store address. He's there frequently. This man just gave me... This man is just like doxing the Yakuza in the chat. He's like, bro, go to this address. Okay, calm down, chatter. Jesus. If I am to interview people, you know, former Yakuza, current Yakuza, doesn't matter. Like, I will probably do it ahead of time. I'll probably get linked up ahead of time, you know? That's crazy. This man's like, bro, here's his address. He's there right now. Go find him. It'd be pretty rude to bring it up if they didn't first. What?
Bailey, are you sad?
No.
So this is pretty scary. Police in China are using these weird tire things to fight criminals and to deal with angry protesters.
What? What the hell is this? Wait, what does that even have? Oh, it shoots nets.
His dad was trying to put out this fire that started.
Oh wait, this is a place where you can do s'mores. Perfect.
He wanted
Bro,
to see
what?
how...
That's like... Oh, that is a massive issue. I watched one Northern Line video because you said he's cool and now I'm addicted to Balatro. Thanks a lot. Dude, I don't know how to play Balatro. Should I start my Balatro arc? I also don't know. I don't even know how to play poker. Like, I don't know what the hands are. Would Balatro teach me how to play poker?
how fast he could spin an apple using air.
Damn, bro, you're gonna get addicted?
I don't think knees are supposed to bend like this.
That's how my knees look like too. That's a demon right there. That's a demon.
Alright, Salon, I'll get out with you.
This dad built a
another
really cool
demon.
sledding track in his backyard.
Can't go from too high up, otherwise you get too much speed. Boom. This.
Poor little guy couldn't figure out where she went.
Short.
I found this guy that can make really big bubbles.
What the hell? Is that
So
real?
I guess this is why 2024 wasn't too great.
Yan na yan. Hi!
It was so cold outside that this Tesla owner couldn't open her door.
Hell.
Until your kittens learn to control themselves. Where is it?
Oh my god, how do you do that? How do you do that?
Hold it. Where'd it go?
Magic Man!
Look on your hand. 1, 2.
This manatee has an emotional support log. A few years ago, a student brought in a typewriter because his professor didn't allow laptops in the classroom.
Average German humorist. Oh ja, Kartoffelsalat.
This dog wasn't too happy about being at daycare. Every year, there's a
It was
race
Czech. Okay, same stuff.
that takes place in Argentina where all the waiters in the city try to cross the finish line the fastest while also balancing drinks on a platter. These firefighters are trying to battle this fire, but a fire tornado sucked up their hose.
You said get in the truck, right?
What the hell?
I have never heard a cat sound like this before.
Up. Good boy, George. Spin. George, spin. George, spin. Come on, spin.
He got to experience snow for the very first time.
Cats that behave like dogs, like well-trained dogs, freak me out a little bit. It's like, you're not supposed to be cooperative. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be kind of bad. Like, what the hell's going on? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong for that take. I'm probably wrong for that take. I'm sorry. I'm going to have better takes in the new year.
This poor bird doesn't know how to eat. This tree was getting super weighed down because there were so many birds in it.
Wow! Whee!
Bro, you criticize a cat whether it's being good or bad or cute or not cute. They can't win with you. No, 2025 is the year where I've actually solidified my support for cats, okay? No more beef. No more beef with the cats. Cat beef is over, okay? This is a pro cat stream. This is a pro cat stream. I'm not going to get a cat, but I am pro cat. All right? I'm done. I've lost the battle. It's not even like I got one over or anything. It's just I can't deal with the cat lovers in general. They've won the war of attrition.
Excuse me, Buck? Hey, hi. Can you stop eating my holiday arrangement? You back off, buddy. Okay, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
This giant dust oval was spotted on top of a mountain in Portugal.
Land. Hey, kid.
She really thought this.
I mean, I see that. See, this is the type of stuff that I feel like makes more sense. If you see this and you're like, oh, I believe in conspiracies now. Like, that's fine. Not fog. You know? Americans will see fog and will be like, oh, this is something new and unique, when it's not. It's just fog. If I see that, on the other hand, I'm gonna be like, okay, there is a wind walker there. There is someone who has cast a very ancient spell. Very unusual on a mountain too. I've never seen something like this on a mountaintop where there's nothing else going on. Okay? That to me is like, you have, I mean, look, he's got all these solar panels, but that's not going to save you, my man. You know, you put this on like ancient burial grounds or something. Like, this is an area that is not all right. You are not all right. You are in danger. You must evacuate. I imagine you live in a house on top of a hill and that's just in your parking lot. I'd be like, all right, time to leave. You know, this seems like you're in danger, you know?
Hey, kid.
She really thought this engagement ring was for her.
That dog will eat that 100%.
It's more. No, that's. Oh, do you want me to put it on you?
These people found a baby orphan koala and taught it to climb for the very first time.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Clever girl. Who's a clever?
So this is pretty cool. A few days ago, some parts of the Sahara Desert got hit by a snowstorm.
What?
Angry, don't.
Does that happen? What? I feel like this is daily dose of climate change. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I feel like that's not. He's like, here's your daily dose of climate change. Hell freezing over.
This family was driving around in Canada when they realized that a wolf was chasing after them.
You gotta bring him in. No, you gotta bring him in the car. That's just, he just wants to hang out.
This is how construction companies destroy solid rock to begin their construction project. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. And
that's
I'll
a
see
new
you guys
pet.
again
That's a new
very
pet.
soon. Later.
That was a new pet. That family took a L on that. Daily dose of woke. Turn off this woke sheet. Yeah, this is. Can you vibe out a wolf? Wolves are just dogs, dude. Automatic vibes. It doesn't make any sense to think about it as anything different than that. Have you learned nothing from Maya? No.
Why I've called you here, aren't you?
Drew Gooden and Curtis made a self-defense video 8 days ago. They reacted to the best of self-defense. That's a new pet. You drink still water, I bet. What? I'm pretty sure that's how wolves became dogs. That's what I'm saying. At this point, you're just going against evolution. You know what I mean? You're going against evolution. That's how wolves become dogs, domesticated dogs. They start chasing you and you're like, oh, this wants to be a friend. Danny Gonzalez, not Drew Gooden. Did I say Drew Gooden? Oh, God, I'm sorry. Danny Gonzalez and Curtis Connor did the best of self-defense videos. Will take in a wolf, but not adopt a cat. Yes. Also, I learned something new about cats. I learned something about cheetahs. Apparently, one, in the San Diego Zoo, cheetahs actually have emotional support labs that are in the pit with them, and they get paired up at a very early age. They get paired up when they're like 3 months old with a puppy, and they become a lifelong companion to the cheetah. And the reason why this has to happen for them is because cheetahs are very nervous, especially in captivity. And in the wild, I always thought cheetahs, just like the rest of the big predator cats, were just like pretty solid at predating. Like I thought that they were pretty good at just like, you know, chasing prey and being vicious and whatnot. Turns out they take L's all the time. They take L's from other predators. Other predators quite literally look at cheetahs as like prey. I had no idea, because I've been conditioned into thinking they're like jaguars or lions or whatever. Turns out, nope. Other wild dogs will eat them and stuff. It's so sad. Yeah, here.
The sight of an exotic cat and a domestic pup might look odd, but in this case, the odds even out.
I mean, to be fair, they're still capable of like messing up a human, right? They're still capable of absolutely destroying a human being. It's just that they are not very, they meow. They don't even roar. They don't even have the capabilities of roaring. Isn't that crazy? That's just a pure dex build. Nothing else. Glass cannon. They don't even make dens for their litters, if I recall correctly, Lamau. Cat people think we could chill with a big cat like how you could chill with a bear. Yeah, I think there is a even lower likelihood that you could chill with a big cat. That's the funniest part. Cat people are so funny when they say, oh, I could vibe out like, you know, a big cat, not realizing that a little cat, that if a little cat was the size of a big cat, they would kill you and eat you. Like your domesticated pet, your cat at home, if your cat at home was the size of a big cat, you would be dead. Okay? Why socialism always fails? That seems like a good video. We can watch that later. From North Star Radio. Because, like, think about it this way. Your little ass cat is, half the time, your little ass cat's also, like, waiting patiently to eat you, you know? You have no proof of this? Yes, I do. The proof I have is that even your little cat will sometimes, like, mess you up. Cat people look at carousels as house cats just because of the big floppa videos, when in reality they get killed instantly. The medium-sized cats are the scariest ones, I believe. In a chill lion tiger, but a lynx will kill me. What? And dogs don't. I'm going to be nice about cats this year. Okay, that's just fair, though. Am I wrong when I say this? Even little cats will sometimes like bite you or scratch you or whatever out of nowhere. Now, imagine if they were the size of a car. Okay, maybe not the size of a car, but like the size of a motorcycle. You're dead. Like, you know how hot and cold cats get sometimes? Like, can you imagine that being that cat being the size of a motorcycle? Like when they're nice to you, it's great. When they're purring and they're like, oh, brr, brr, and they're like pushing their head against you for pets, and then out of nowhere, all of a sudden, they just choose to be like, they just choose not to be your friend anymore. It's over. It's so over at that point. You're dead. You're super dead. As the owner of a 4-month-old kitten, she bites me more often than not, so I fear you are right. Look at this video of Coots attacking Cutie.
Coots, you trying to bite me? You trying to? Oh my! Oh, psh. 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 Psh.
Like, can you imagine this being the size of, this being the size of a motorcycle? This cat would destroy you.
Psh. 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 All right, you win. You win. You win. You win. You win. You win. You won. You won. You won. You won. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Look how vicious that thing is. You can use that analogy for any small animal. You're using the same technique that you say Republicans use to describe basic medical procedures. Kittens are stupid babies. They haven't learned etiquette yet. That's why you shouldn't separate them from their litter mates and mom too soon. I worked in South Africa for some months at a wildcat sanctuary, and the cheetahs were the only big cats you could chill with most of the time. Cheetahs even purr like house cats. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. My point is, even a cheetah has the capability of murking you, but the likelihood of a cheetah murking you as a human being is much lower than any other big cat.
Our story begins with 7-month-old KJ. This adorable little guy was born in captivity as part of a cheetah conservation program. But sadly for him, his mother abandoned him.
And also, apparently, the baby cheetahs look like honey badgers as well. It's like an evolutionary technique to try to make them look more menacing against other natural predators. And they still get murked.
Fortunately, cheetahs are very flighty animals, so even in captivity or the wild, you can have moms that abandon litters, reject cubs.
Cheetahs are usually born with siblings who become hunting partners. The concept of ride or die is something cheetahs...
What happened to Pro Cat? I like cheetahs. There are countless big cats like in Saudi TikToks that just fight with the dudes. Dude, I see the concept of having a pet cat in the same way that I see having a pet bear or not having a pet cat, sorry. Like having a pet lion is the same as having a pet monkey, is the same as having a pet bear. You're just living on borrowed time. And that's not my assessment of the situation. All jokes aside, it's no different than having a pet wolf, where it is incredibly dangerous. It's bad for the pets. They're not pets. It's bad for them. It's bad for you. It's cruel. It's not smart. And I think Maya would agree with me on that point.